It's meant to be, of course, kind of parklandish in England. Walton Heath, Wentworth, that kind of stuff. So let's see what we got here.
Tee shots looking fairway bound. Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like the mounding there, or the sloping, I mean. So it gives yourself a bit of a lip, and then it's gonna make the planting up there. It's gonna show that off a lot more. Green wise, that's a narrow green. It's a short hole, so that's reasonable. And we've got some help here. Don't want to be short by the looks of things. Ridge there. It's an interesting green complex. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Well, it's definitely not going to be enough when you only hit it that hard. Hey.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach.
Yeah,
this is what our third shot's looking like.
Took a bit too much off.
Okay, for the save. This putt's good so far.
Okay.
Good job. That's dropping on in for
good
par.
Opener. You can
Starting
see the vibe
today
already that
off
he's
at
going
even
for.
par after that first hole. Good to see. And we're teeing up on
pretty
hole
open.
number 2.
It's interesting planting here in the trees there. Actually, I like it. And the green. What am I doing? Okay, so angled away. Playing pin set 2 here, so you can imagine there's one kind of back right, and then yeah. Okay. Bunker there, maybe a tad flat, but
and second shot here on the second hole.
Maybe not. Oh shoot. I guess we'll look at it. Kind of weird how it's got this this rough here kind of peeking out. Pretty minor, I'd say. Alright, let's swing ourselves around. Oh jeez, it was a pitch. Wasn't paying attention.
Well, you can't hit all the greens.
Yeah, let's look at this bunker then.
And
this
hoping for an up and down here to get out of this one with the par.
Yeah.
All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. And to save par. Okay, well played.
Around the hole so far, it's very puttable. It's not certainly not out of control.
That's going to keep you at even par. And here we go, par 5.
You get a par 5 with some central hazards here. Kind of an interesting look with the bunkers. Camber to the right here, and then so definitely have better angle from the right, but let's try it.
Oh, this one's in the fairway.
I'm not so sure about that, Jeff. Or John, whatever your name is. Oh, it is. Okay, skirted the bunker. I should have a pretty good look from here.
Shot on the third.
The beefy par 5, isn't it? Sloping in from the left. Okay. I'm gonna try and just smoke a driver down there, I think.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
Let's see if I can run it around that hill. Yeah, here it comes. We'll take that, won't we?
And looks like you're putting for eagle from here.
I like how you're able to use the ground there on a long par 5.
And here is your eagle putt.
I pushed that, didn't I? Shoot.
Ooh, bad luck there. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt.
Gave it a pretty good run, too.
Going towards that hole.
Short? Almost.
Nice. Dropping that for the birdie. Well done. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And now we're teeing up on the 4th.
Some interesting bunkers over here. Again, got some tree lined. It's not like we're in a forest, which is I like. It's got a bit of an open feel to it, but there is definitely some tree line going on here. It's a bit open up here, which is neat. Green. Oh, shoot, wrong button. So everything falls to the right. Okay. So we'll just pound it down here, I think.
This tee shot should play.
Maybe it didn't. Maybe you wanted to hug the right side a bit more, but this will be alright.
Setting this one up 145 yards away.
Okay, so into the wind a bit. This is interesting how it funnels to the right here, but then here it funnels to the left. It's kind of odd. That's the only part of the green that isn't like a false side or front, or although no, the back. So then like somewhere around here, the green goes from going to the right to all of a sudden going to the left. Interesting. Didn't hit it full, but might be okay. Up you go.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, Johnny Likey. Here's a look for birdie. This one's tracking. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your 2nd in a row of birdies.
Nice. It's a fun course so far.
Alrighty,
nice course.
Down to 2 under par after that. Teeing it up on the 5th.
Again, we got a bit of a bowl here, and back there too. But then, pack right pin wouldn't be a whole lot of fun, would it? Again, another one of these where this is going off to the right, and then this here's coming to the left. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that before, like playing golf in real life. It's an interesting thing. Not sure how I feel about that just yet.
Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there.
Apparently there's a bunker over here. I had no idea.
Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Oh, yes. Looking pretty good.
Okay.
And that will
work.
work.
A lot of people are going to play that hole and they're going to have no clue that there's sand over in the
2 under for the round.
They're going to hit something resembling a golf shot. So again, a central hazard. We've split the fairway. Yeah, it does look like the left is a better angle, but it's the harder part to hit, which is really well thought out. Bunker coming into the fairway. I don't mind that. I know some people really dislike it. I don't mind that though. especially this style of course. I don't mind seeing a bunker being a hazard like that, so that it actually narrows the fairway that much again. So I like the way this has been thought out. How far is it to the end of the fairway? That part of the fairway. It's like 340-ish, which leaves you a little flip in. So then the question becomes, is that better angle worth it when you're going to be looking at a little flip? And I'm going to go with, for me personally, no, I'm just going to hit it over here. Into the bush.
Well, we'll go into the sand.
Into the sand, I guess. That's could have been worse.
All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes.
And then... Okay, so we want to get there, but we don't want to go over that ridge either. Okay, what do we got? Oh, get up. Oh, there we go.
All right, onto the green now, and let's...
Definitely a better angle from the left, but with
us.
it being such a short shot,
Here we go.
I'm
This
not
drops, you
convinced
got a
it
bird.
matters that much.
Nicely played.
It's about, I do like the design block. I really do.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par.
Cool too.
Okay, let's see what you can do here
All
on
right,
the
short
7th.
par 4, bunker, and then just some kind of unkept almost stuff there. That's kind of neat. You can just put it out to the right here and have a reasonable crack at it. And then for a layup, yeah, so right around here is kind of where it's the widest. If you're going to lay up, you're going to want to be back here somewhere to have more wood. 3 wood might be the play if you want to just leave it short, but if I'm going to do that, I'm just going to take it right at it.
Looks like a fairway off the tee here.
And bouncing up and through and over the hill, off to grandmother's house.
Well, like what you've done with this hole, just gonna drive the green and putt for
Just
eagle.
around the green, right,
Sounds
Tony?
good.
I think I'm going to turn him off
This
soon.
is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle.
To say when we're playing. Oh, not sure how I feel about my ball running
to finish
through
this one off.
that stuff there. I mean, it makes it more enticing to take a crack at the green, but then I wonder if it
Boom,
makes it
and
easy.
that's your
Having said that, if it
birdie
gets
of
stuck
the
in that
day.
stuff, that'd be worse than the bunker. So,
And after that one, 4 under
hard
par.
to say.
Looks like a par 3 on this one.
We got a creek. Some would probably say it's a bit barren. I don't mind, like, yeah, here there's really nothing going on, but I don't know. I don't mind that. I think it's the hole's framed nicely. This actually kind of reminds me of like 17 at Pinehurst, just the look right now without seeing all the water and everything. And then we get up here. We've got a bridge, so we're getting over. Yeah, I mean that's gonna work. Some people like to go nuts with rocks and stuff. He hasn't done that, which I like. And then we've got a lot, again, this kind of native, kind of wild stuff there, and then a bunker, which looks pretty deep, with the then you're going to be going downhill, so you don't want to be in there. Again, seems to be it's well thought out, this hole. If you short it, or if you slow it, you're swimming. If you fast it, you're not going to enjoy that either. Downhill and downwind, I think it's that. We hit a good swing, which is good. Now, did we get the distance right? Oh, we might have. Alright.
Yeah, that'll work. This one's 7 feet away. Looking good. As that
Cool.
drops, that
It's a good
marks down your 5th birdie so far today.
Again, it's well thought out.
5 under
There's
for the moment.
danger on both sides, but
And this
there's
hole
enough
is a
room too
long
that you can
par
still
4
play.
hole.
Yeah, it's got a bit. This is kind of Pinehursty to me, which is interesting given this is meant to be in the middle to southern part of England, but it works. I do like it. Yeah, and the bunker looks alright. And then we'll have a look at the clubhouse in a minute. I'm on PS4, so I can't fly around, which is crummy. Is this a hole you just want to hammer driver, or am I bringing that other bunker into play and this other stuff? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, definitely making it narrower by hitting the driver with this wind, but still
And
not,
this one's about
like, super
120
tight.
yards to the pin.
Okay. This is going to be the only way I'm going to be able to get at the clubhouse, so... or what I assume is a clubhouse anyways. It's cool. We got a parking lot back there. Or a car park in England. And then, is that a driving range? Let's go... I don't know, I'm in the parking lot. Oh yeah, it is. That's neat. We've got the little kind of partitions there, and a lot of bunkers out there in the parking lot, because why wouldn't you? And some kind of house. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like a cabin or what we got going on there, but that's very cool. And then we got the practice green too. And then where's the first tee from there? Oh, maybe it's just right. Oh, I don't know. Again, not being able to fly around, it's a bit hard to figure that stuff out, but... oh, yeah. That was quite fast.
Coming towards the green nicely.
That shouldn't be anywhere near the hole
There we go.
like that.
That's cooking on this approach.
But...
you could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. Well, it's heading towards the
still
hole.
knock the birdie in because
Good work
there'll be a
out
time
there.
later
That's
where
birdie number 6
29.
today.
Sorry, there'll be a time later where I hit a good shot that goes flying somewhere. So
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
yeah, I shouldn't have had a birdie there, but I'm not going to give it back, that's for sure. Okay. So definitely liking, the designer's definitely liking to use, definitely liking using bunkers to frame, and yeah, it's working. Now here we've got, it's interesting, so it's par 4, it's 495, where you hit the driver does get kind of tight. It's into the wind. If I hit 3, we got to slope down into this bunker here. I mean, it'll just go in the rough, but it's heading that way. If I hit 3 wood, I'm probably going to need it again to get home. If I hit driver full, then I'm going to bring in a whole bunch of stuff. So it's probably somewhere in this ballpark. It's probably some kind of partial. Oh, I don't do partials very often.
Drive's looking decent here.
That was to be expected there. And this will be
okay,
interesting.
we're around the 230-yard area from
might
here.
End up being blocked out. Oof. This is not position A. So we got a stream again. Yeah, if you're having to start on the back nine on this course, you're not going to enjoy your start. That's for sure. Green slopes towards the water. It's narrow. It's maybe a bit narrow for the length of the hole and the length of the shot you're going to have in. But yeah, especially right here, right where the pin is, you don't have a whole lot of room to be able to. And I'm curious if the ball's going to hold up in that rough there. It might not. It's definitely a tough hole. Is it too much? I don't know. In a video game, yeah, we hit shots in this that are kind of unrealistic, so.
Well, we're green bound here.
I'm glad I didn't. Oh, hit the pin. Nope. I'm glad I didn't just hit 3-wood off the tee, because then I might not have been able to get there.
And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie.
We're not dealing with a birdie. We're dealing with a 2-putt to make par and run. Now it's going to want to slow just a tad. Easy.
Little too hard. This one's for par. So far, so good.
Okay.
Nice.
Happy with par there.
In there.
For sure.
For par.
And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round.
And then we got ourselves
okay,
a
the wind's
decent
blowing
par
on this
5.
one, right to left.
Bunker here. I wonder if that's more like in play when it's into the wind, or if it's you can't see it. It's a bit of a blind bunker. I don't get too wound up over that because the scout can, but the true sim guys certainly would. With good reason. You gotta be able to see what's going on. Okay. And then a pretty decent sized green with some slopes there. Looks like there's some funnel into the pin, which is handy. Par 5s, I just feel like it's always hammer it down there and then see what you've got, because if you end up hitting into a bunker or something, you're just laying up, which usually isn't the end of the world. Okay.
Well done.
Side hill lie
Second
here.
shot here on the 11th.
270 into the wind, up the hill. That sounds like driver.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way.
Oh, yeah, too far left. If I kept that out to the right, it might have skirted all that and run up, but it didn't, so too bad. I do like the use of the rough in front there as the hazard instead of a whole bunch of bunkers.
About 9 feet to the hole from here.
Let's pull back. We were coming from here, weren't we? Yeah, I like it. It's kind of like it's swaled. Not quite a grass bunker, but close. I think that plays well. And then you've got the bunker shorter. That can catch them too for people trying to get after it. I didn't look at the layup, which I should have. Swing around and maybe I can do it this way. Yeah, okay. So there's some cross bunkers there that you've got to get over. So it's not just a mindless, if you can't get there, just hammer it. It's there is some strategy involved, which I like. Yeah, we want to hit it a bit harder than that, don't we?
This putt's tracking.
Really?
Went right by.
Huh.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Oh well.
And the putt drops. Sitting at 6 under par after that one.
Okay,
Stepping
par
up to a
3.
par 3 here.
Interesting bunker. It's definitely not a template shape, is it? Oh, hang on, what's over the... Oh, that's neat. Maybe... Yeah, it's maybe not quite as clean as you'd like it to be, but the idea is kind of neat. You've got this road-looking kind of thing here. And then you've got kind of an old school... Yeah, kind of looks like a bit of an English countryside house there. Huh. So then this road, I guess. There's another one up there. And then you've got it at the yard as well. Huh. It's kind of neat, these little details that people put in that, again, PC players are able to go and check out. That I'm not. Anyways, the hole. Yeah, interesting bunkers. They're quite, well, on a short, like a front pin, these probably come into play. On this pin, they really shouldn't. I do like it when people try to do things a little different, like that right there. That is a bit harsh there. Maybe the sculpting could have been a little bit toned down. But then if you're wanting it to slam into that wall and go down, then you've done what you wanted. Hard to say. Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna be fast. Shoot.
And the approach heading to the left.
Yep.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
Then we're
All
going
right,
down.
second shot on the 12th.
That ridge there kind of breaks the green up into a couple, or into two different. I don't mind that at all. This one could get going really quick if I'm not careful. Yeah, we'll take that.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
That was one that could have gotten
Good job tapping her in for par.
It's a good. I mean, the hole's been good. I can't
Okay,
really.
so
There hasn't been a hole
will
yet where I'm
keep
thinking, what are you
you
doing?
at
It's
6
just
under
they're
for the
solid.
round.
And again, we got a par 5 right around the landing area. It gets tight, so if we want to lay up, we've got some room here, or we could lay up even more, and we've got tons of room. But if you want to try to get up there, get there in 2. If I hit, I'm still left with 319, so I mean, I've got to get it up here somewhere before I can think about getting there. So it's 63 as the crow flies, but it's probably, what does the scorecard say? Closer to 600 even, I guess? 614, yeah. Yeah, I can believe that. Okay, so now we got to decide where it's a 3-shot hole. So do we take driver? I don't think we do.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do.
I think there's just pop it down here, keep it on grass that is short, and then
All right, here's our
look at
second
what
shot
we're
on
doing
the
layup-wise.
13th.
And again, he's done a great job here in making this a 3-shot par hole where you're not just mindlessly hitting lumber twice and then seeing what you have left. You've got to think your way through this one. Had I hit driver and found the fairway, then I'd be able to get up into kind of more of this area. With this wind, I might be able to hit 3-wood and leave myself about 100 in. But the question becomes, why would you? You can just pop it back here. So we'll do that. I will say, if I was playing in real life, I don't like par 5s where it's not driver and hammer it.
Nothing wrong with that.
But it's just because
our
I like to
third
just
shot.
hammer it. For this game, I think this is really well done, that we're having to think about what are we going to do each shot. And then in the green, it's if you miss it to the left, you're going to roll way down here. Now if you've got like a left side pin, you got a lot of room. This back right pin, you don't have very much at all, so it's a bit more of a challenging pin. Oh, that's fast too. Oh boy, this could be problems.
This one might be a bit too much.
Get on the fringe. No, you're not going to get on the fringe, are you?
Okay, ended up nice and safe. Still a
All
little work
right.
to do though.
And this one's for
Wow.
bird.
This is not our happy place.
A bit too much power into that putt. And for the par.
Okay.
All right, well done.
Interesting par 5. It's nice to have a par 5 that isn't just a
And after that one,
smashed
we're at
away,
6 under.
kind of almost auto birdie par 5.
Looks like
It's,
we're
that
ready to
one
go
required
here
you
on
to-
the 14th.
It looked like being in the fairway was important on that one, given its length. So here we've got a shortest par 4. With this wind, this bunker's not in play, but that would be kind of your non-driver bunker, I guess. And then up here, a decent amount of room. It does get tighter up there a little bit, but we'll just do this.
Should be a good result off the tee here.
Lots of bunkering again. Yeah, I'm enjoying this course. I wouldn't call it a difficult course necessarily.
Here's our second shot on the 14th.
The hill there. Got a bit of a, I wouldn't call it a horseshoe green necessarily, but close. I mean, you're not going to be any farther than here. I guess it's possible you could have to pitch across this green, but it would be very rare, I would have thought. Given where the pins would be too. You can't really, and even then you can kind of putt it around this, and okay. That might be a touch harsh there, but this is a short shot in, so I'll probably get over that relatively quickly. Let's see what kind of pitches we're hitting today when we know it's a pitch.
This is looking promising.
Not bad.
That was good.
I don't do
Here's
well
a
with
putt
pitches.
to
I
go
struggle
to
with
7 under.
With the tempo. Okay. No. Shoot.
This one's just a 4-foot putt. All right, we can get out of here with a par.
Interesting hole. Not the most exciting thing in the world. Oh, child, what's up?
Here on the 15th.
Oh, my 8-year-old daughter's hungry. Yes, you may. Okay, what do we got here? So again, we've got that sand in the trees. I don't mind that. It's an interesting look. It's an interesting play too. If you hit it into this, you're dead. I don't know if this. I mean, the sand wouldn't change that, because how would it play differently than rough? It would be you're dead basically. So we're downhill a bunch. Again, a spot where you could just plop it back here and leave yourself 200, or you can get driver up there, but then you're maybe bringing some trouble into play. So I'm gonna play the way I wouldn't in real life and just play it safe and see what I get left with. It's going to be a longer shot, obviously, and
this one's about
50 yards
210
back,
yards
driver
or so
you'd get up to
from the
within
pin.
about $150, $140 maybe. So that's basically your prize for going driver. But then you could get up in that garbage, which wouldn't be any fun. And I'm right in between clubs here. That's nice. I think I might just make sure I stay short and just try to get up and down. So I have a feeling if I try to get too cute there, things could get ugly. Although, oh no, into the bunker.
A little wayward on that approach.
So everything kind of feeds
here's
over
our
to
third
that,
shot.
which I'm fine with.
Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Boom.
Good. That's a good hole. Again, you got a choice between
at
safe and having a long shot in, or risky and then having a much shorter shot.
Par 3.
So, short par 3 here, obviously. Bit of an eight shaped green, I guess. And then we've got a bit of a kind of ridge in the middle of it. Back here. Kind of breaks it up into 2, but not totally. And then short, it drops off. What is that? It goes down, what, 8 feet? I mean, I think that's fair on a hole of this length. And it does similarly over here, 6 feet or so. Yeah, I mean, you've got a wedge, so it's basically saying hit a good shot or you're in trouble. But there's also plenty of room here if you want to just play to the center of the green. That shouldn't be a hard thing to do. And then you'll have a putt at it. Yeah, I don't mind how this hole's been designed at all. You can
Really
left of the green,
well
of the pin and
judged
still
approach there.
have a putt.
This one's 10 feet away.
Haven't been left with the easiest putt in the world, have I? Oh boy.
That was close.
Here we go. Par putt. And the putt drops and we're moving on.
Short par 3 with some bite. That's very fair, I would say.
And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. All right, here is a par 5.
Okay, sorry. Again, another long par 5. We got some room here. Again, bunkers everywhere, which again I like. There's a good look to this place. But we're just gonna
Tee shot's looking nice
John
here.
Daly it down the middle here. Let's see what we end up with.
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
Okay, so we can get there. It's going to be very, very difficult to keep it close, which is fine. If you wanted to lay up, you've got plenty of room here. I'm not going to lay up because, you know, that's not fun, but what was it? We got going to the right, and then we got that's here. It's an interesting mounding at times. Oh, we got this thing going to the left pretty good. I meant to hit that full, but this, well, we'll see. It's just gonna roll along and over the back.
Setting up for
fair
our
enough.
third shot.
I
Good
thought that
job
was
with
there.
that chip shot.
Okay,
And just a tap in birdie here.
Very good roll.
Nicely done.
finally made a birdie again. It's quite the par streak I had
And
going.
after that one, you're sitting at 7
All
under.
right, now we're coming home.
Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this
You're
one.
seeing the clubhouse there again. Oh, I'm guessing this is this 9 over here? I think so. I don't really remember. So you've got 9 and 18 coming back to the same place. That's kind of cool. Again, if I could fly around, I would have a look at where the first tee and the 10th tee are, but
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
So we got tons of room there. This is a bit more of an open spot, which is cool. Oh, running down the hill. Oh, look at how far
We're
up
setting
we're
up
going
about
now.
120 yards out.
Oof. And a bit of 9th at Augusta, where if you come short, you're going to be going down that hill for a while. Cool. So what do I want to do here? I think that it is 10 up, but like 10 yards up. Quite the slope there too. Let's see, did that get there? Oh yeah. And off.
Well, better luck next time.
Short approach. so
Setting up
there's
here
absolutely
now
nothing
for
wrong
our
with needing to
third
be
shot.
more accurate than I just was. shove it out there a bit, but
I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
par.
Okay, par putt coming up.
Okay,
And
that's Ryland
sealing
Heath.
your round with a putt.
Rookie design course, eh?
Finishing off
very, very
with
good.
7 under on the scorecard. Not too shabby out there.
I hate to be like somebody
With
thinks
that, we will
negatively,
part
but
ways.
often
Hopefully we'll see you back.
courses either I remember them because
2K21
there's a
of the
really
year.
awesome hole or awesome holes, or I remember them because there's just some really bizarre stuff going on. In this course, there's some good holes, some very good holes. There aren't really any tremendously weak holes, I wouldn't say. Holes seem to make sense. Everything about it seemed to make sense. It's just a really, really good golf course. I could see people enjoying it quite a bit. It's a hell of an effort, especially for a rookie design. So, well done. Give this a play.